Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to the video. So I was just talking to my mom about normal things and I just remembered these particular concepts and I also talked about it with my mother. But anyway, I just want to share it with everyone so that we all can progress in our lives. We are going to refer these two books for the concepts. So anyway, first of all, let us come to an acknowledgement of the truth. The majority of us in our society, in our world, we are all dependent. Okay? We link our security, happiness, contentment, joy, everything. These things are dependent. Okay, they depend upon, let us face the facts, we have made it that way, okay, that we depend upon one, money, job securities, jobs, salaries, people. We Nobody likes to be alone. We all like to be connected with everyone. So relationships, be friendships or relationships, okay. No, that's why we probably everyone gets married or something. So acknowledgement is that our happiness, security, contentment, joy, these things we have connected them to money, jobs, securities, income, comforts, luxuries, relationships, and so on and so forth. This is a fact. We must acknowledge this. Okay. And now coming to spirituality. Okay. First of all, I would like to tell that spirituality and spiritual path doesn't mean that we have to give up any comforts or luxuries. Okay. It doesn't mean renunciation, okay, completely of the external things. We can say that we have renounced or we became independent of certain things internally inside our mind. It doesn't mean that we have to renounce or give up any kinds of comforts or luxuries. For example, I am wearing this t-shirt. If I say that I am in a spiritual path, it is not needed for me to remove this t-shirt and sit here without a t-shirt. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Now coming to the points, the concepts that we are going to look at. Firstly, I would like to refer to this book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. What she talks about, the so-called security that everyone on this planet earth desires. Security. Okay, what she says, your security is not your job or your bank account or your investments or your spouse or parents. Your security is your ability to connect with the cosmic power that creates all things. Okay, this is there on page number 116, okay, in the chapter called prosperity, 13th chapter. Okay, she says, obviously she says security has nothing to do with job, bank account or investments, money, or spouse or parents, any relationship. But she says it's our ability to connect with the cosmic power that creates all things. So what is this cosmic power that creates all things is something that we must investigate and try to figure out or understand or experience. Cosmic power that creates all things. So this is something we need to search, not the other things that need not be searched for. And this book, Bhagavad Gita, ancient book from India, let's see what this one says, okay, about our way of living that we are living. Okay, chapter 2, 48 verse. Okay, I would like to refer only to 3 words from this book. Samatvam Yoga Uchayate. Literal meaning, Samatvam means equanimity, Yoga means yoga. Uchayate is called. Equanimity yoga is called. Is a literal translation. What is this shloka meaning that we will see now? Perform your actions with a mind absorbed in yoga, relinquishing attachment and being even minded in success and failure. See, it is saying that be even minded in success and failure. Our life is totally based upon chasing success. We think that success is something that we all need, and failure is something that we are afraid of. Everybody wants success, we are running behind success. But this book is saying we have to be even minded in success and failure. Success or failure, it is the same. That is what this is saying. This verse emphasizes performing actions with a detached and balanced mind without getting overly attached to the outcomes as the true essence of yoga. So we don't bother about outcomes. Okay, we have to do our actions, our duties, our responsibilities, whatever it may be, without the attachment to the outcomes, results. So after reading these two books, these two concepts, what I wish for is that in our lives, entire world, me, you, everyone, we must truly become independent of money, incomes, comforts, luxuries, relationships. I mean to say that we must not depend upon these things for our security and happiness. Okay, so it doesn't mean that we should give away luxuries. It just means that we must not stay connected to these comforts, luxuries and relationships. We must not beg for relationships, or we must not depend on relationship to be happy. Whether we are alone or if we are in company, or if we have money or if we don't have money, we have a job or we don't have a job, income, no income, anything, be any kind, it doesn't matter what it is. In any situation, our happiness, security, courage, self-confidence, these things are independent of all these things. We must become like that. That is the meaning of yoga. To be truly a yogi means samatvam yoga uchayate. That means samanam, samatvam means equanimity in any kind of a situation. Either poverty or richness, wealth or no wealth, alone or married, divorced or single, or married, or you are there alone, any situation it may be, having friends, no friends, 5-star hotel or street food, anything, up or down, side, back, front, doesn't matter. We must be balanced, so much balanced, calm, composed, wise, and just be. That's the ultimate power, my friends. So to be like that, obviously it takes practice. It just doesn't mean through a concept we can triumph overnight. It takes practice. What kind of practice is yoga? Obviously is one of the best practices. By yoga I mean to say meditation. To do meditation ultimately, and to do meditation best, we need some kind of physical activity like walking under sunlight or doing yoga asanas. Absorb sunlight, breathe properly, and then meditation is nothing but sit silently, close your eyes, do not sleep, be awake, do not take the support of anything behind your head. Close your eyes and observe your normal and natural breathing. Practice of Anapanasati meditation, breath awareness meditation. Through this practice, you can gently open your eyes. Through this practice, I believe that we all can become independent of these superficial false things that we got ourselves involved in. Okay, once again I would like to say that let's hope and do our best to become free from and become independent from attachment to things. Okay, and our happiness must be independent of any of these things like money or jobs or income or relationships, friendships, love, anything. What is that we must depend upon is the biggest question. Let us try to understand what this cosmic power is. Okay, cosmic power. So it could be God, or I don't know if saying God is the right word because I don't understand God. I don't understand cosmic power. I just know is one thing I know is meditation, and I hope that through meditation we can understand this cosmic power slowly and eventually, however it is. But if you already know what this thing is all about, cosmic power and energy, please comment and let us all know. Let us all become these free beings, independent of stuff. And doesn't mean that we have to reject the things. It's okay, we can accept, but it's just that we are not addicted to these things. Okay, we all want comfortable clothes, proper houses, car, to anything. We must not, there is no need to reject these things and become a monk or a sadhu. Okay, but in spite of these things, whether they are there or they are not there, let us suppose you desire something, and it is not there with you right now. So it doesn't mean that you will become happy when that thing comes to you. Whether that thing comes to you or not, whether you have it or not, your mind, your happiness, your sense of security, your joy is the same. That is the point of this video. We all have to be equanimous, be calm, composed, be happy with or without anything. That is the concept of this video. Not my concept, I would say. This is something that I learned from these books and yoga masters. That is a definition of yoga. Okay, so that is what yoga is trying to make us. Okay, that is a real thing that we should learn and be, to be happy, whatever the case is. Okay, thank you so much.